I'm open to receive your messages. Please come in. Let me know what you look like, what your name is, how you passed, and some personal information about yourself, okay? Okay, so there's a white female stepping forward. She's probably about 35 to 40 years old. She's very relaxed. She's fitting our vibe at the moment. When I started talking to her, she says, I just didn't wake up. And when I asked her why not, she brought me into a state of kind of intoxication. And I feel like I may have asphyxiated on my own vomit or something. Because I feel like my airways cut. I also feel very intoxicated, or maybe possibly an overdose. And then from there, she is probably about 5'9". She's pretty tall. She's white. She has light brown hair, about shoulder length, maybe a little longer. And other than that, average build. When I'm asking her something personal about herself, I feel like there's a photograph of her that somebody may have or know of where she has like her face painted, or she's talking about face paintings, which is really interesting. So if you know who Donna is, you can say mine down here in the comments, all right? And thanks for listening to me vent for a little bit today. I appreciate it. It's nice to be able to talk to my buds. Bunny baby, what's up? How are you? Jerry Murray, what's up? How are you? Thanks for the pumpkin. Thanks for the pumpkin. Miss Fab, you're going to lose subscription soon. Hey, Ocean Spirit. Aw, thanks, Kalina. Jerry Murray says, doing good. Hey, Bonnie. Samantha says, my friend passed the other day. No one knows how. This is too young, though. Does the name and everything else match up, though, Samantha? You listen to all of us. Yeah, but I'm here for it. I love it. I love being here for that. Don't lose your subscription. I thought she would be about 35 to 40 years old, this young woman. Scotty Nation, we stick together. I love it. Do you believe a haunted object could make someone ill? Yes. As a matter of fact, yes. So I'll go over it again. The name Donna. She appears to be about 35 to 40 years old. She says that she fell asleep and she asphyxiated, passed away from something in her throat. I don't know if she overdosed or if she was alcohol related. She's a white woman. She has light brown hair, goes shoulder length or a little bit longer. And she's just an average build lady. And then something interesting is that I feel like there's a photograph or something to the fact that I should talk about a face painting. And she keeps talking about that. So I think it's very important. Okay, and she was blonde. This lady has like light brown hair. Scotty Nation t-shirts. Let me talk to the Ghosts and Donuts crew and I'll see what we can come up with. Aw, thanks, Bambi. Appreciate you. Oh, thanks for the cauldron. I see it. I didn't see the... Oh, there it is. It just popped up. Thanks, Maggie. Jesse, what's up? Hey, Fanny, how are you? Let's see if she has anything else. I believe she's cremated, too. There's like a really... it's really interesting, the urn. It's very shiny. Hey, what's up? I see you there. Hi, Summer. The summer of 69. I'm sure that's why your name is that, right? Little Brian Adams. Talk about my shiny urn or talk about the brilliant urn, something like that. But she's showing me an urn, and it's like really bright. Hey, Mama, what's up? Police Wife D, thanks for the donate. As always, fill up the donut meter. We'll send, I think I already said, so you fill up the donut meter, we'll get you a Ghosts and Donuts t-shirt. We are going to have all of that stuff available to you very soon for you all to just be able to pick out a ton of different options. Sorry, I'm 26 minutes late. Don't worry, just listen to, you missed me complaining for the first 15 minutes, so. Aw, thanks so much, Angela and Maggie. Thank you. Let's see. Willow Walks, what's up? So we'll go over this one more time. Alex and Jenny's mom, right on time. That's what I always say, right? That's all she's really talking to me about. She's not giving me any kind of other information. She's sort of standing alone. This makes me sound so bad, but she keeps telling me to say it. So ladies, I promise you, please just, I'm always a gentleman, but I feel like I'm supposed to talk about her being kind of well endowed up top. And she's kind of laughing about it. So I just tell you what they tell me. These are some of the things that I have happen more often in private readings, things like this. Like they say funny things like that to me. She's probably about 35 to 40 years old. I'll go over it again one more time. She's not talking about any kids. Doesn't mean she didn't have any. It's just that she's not bringing it up to my attention. Okay. So again, Donna, approximately, approximately 35 to 40 years old, white female. She has light brown hair, goes down to her shoulder, a little past that. Average build, except for the fact that she's a bit well endowed up top, which is what she wants to talk about, not me. It's what she's saying, and I would just pass on the information because it's something that's a point of humor for her. And then she is also talking about being cremated, and she has like maybe a fancy urn or a shiny urn or something to it. And then she passed through asphyxiation, either to drug use or some kind of alcohol overdose. Okay, that's all the information she has, or at least all she's going to give me at the moment. What's up, everybody? How are you? Nice to see you there. It's so silly, the things that they tell me sometimes. How are you? So, hold on, Samantha. Does the name match? Does everything match but the hair? Like, I want to make sure I'm not just, like, missing this because you're like, oh, the hair's not the right color. But if everything else matches, you know how it is. I'm not perfect. Hey, Jen, gonna lose subscription soon. And remember, we are Donna, Donna. And if it's not her name, it's a name of somebody very close to her. Hi, Jenny, what's up? Again, don't forget, when we get to the December 1st, if we can hit 3,000 subscribers, we will give away my entire TikTok's subscribership earnings. Okay. All right. Mine is all but the name. Okay. Do you know why, Kalina, she would want to talk about her, is there, this is so weird to me, some of the stuff that comes through. Like the shiny urn. Why would she talk about that? Was that like something that she wouldn't have liked or something? Like, it's just interesting to me that was something that she wanted to bring up. What do you think about that? Hey, Jody, how are you? Thanks for all the waving stars. Super Ray, thanks for the pumpkins. Wow, 50 pumpkins, thank you. I love pumpkins. It won't let you gift subs. What? We need to get on the phone with TikTok. Hey, everybody. Hi, Amanda. Nice to see you there. Welcome in. She was definitely into shiny things, but I can't remember if she was cremated after viewing or not. Okay. Well, I feel like that's something that she wants to talk about. You can definitely verify that with us at another time if you like. I hope it's right, because it's normally pretty right on when they show me stuff like this. So without saying too much, because I don't want to get myself in trouble here on TikTok, but was there some kind of joke about her upstairs, so to speak? Super Ray, thanks for the roses. Therese here with the lovely Ghosts and Donuts logos. I love them. They said I'm not allowed anymore. That's ridiculous. Tagging you a series I'm making about a haunted house I live in. Oh, cool, Witchy Angel. I'll check it out. I just did a strip mall imagery with you. Had a gray-haired guy named Andy. I just did the strip mall imagery with you. Had a gray-haired guy come in named Andy. I know a gray-haired guy named Andy, and I just was talking about him today. I didn't see him today, but voluptuous is the word I would use, yes. Just waiting for her to come back. So if you guys haven't noticed, TikTok's been glitching and doing a lot of weird stuff lately. It's nothing that's in my control, unfortunately, but just is what it is. She commented, I missed it. Hey, friend. What's up, Al? I'm going to get your name wrong. A? Yes, it has. She commented, I know, but I missed it. He wasn't long hair. He doesn't have, like, real long hair, but he definitely has long hair. Like, longish. She had a nice frame. Let's say that. Okay, perfect. She's talking about it. All right. So I just want to let you know that she is doing okay. She's made her journey across, and what she wanted to talk about, what's with the face painting? Because she keeps saying this again. What's with the face painting? You understand why she's talking about that? I'm just trying to. I've never seen somebody in a reading say that, so it's interesting. Hey, Terry, what's up? Put in reverse, Terry. Love it. I never won't say it when I see the name Terry. Jerry, thanks for the heart me. What do we have to do to get new emotes? I don't know. Don't ask me. I just put it in there. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Hey, April J. Well, in any case, just to let you know, she's doing well. She's okay. She's a happy camper on the other side. When you get an opportunity, just let me know about the urn. I'd love to know why. But she's just like waving. She's good. She doesn't really have too much to say other than just let you know that she's made her journey over and she's in spirit. All right? Okay. Yeah, listen. We're having a chill night, Tom. I'm just chilling. All right? Okay. Just gotta let these spirits know. Oh, man. Let's just say rough life. Understandable. Well, that's part of the reason why I guess she's happy where she's at now. Less to worry about. Tina Marie wants me to beam her up. You got it. Welcome aboard the Star Trek Enterprise. You know, I was just noticing how fresh, even though I'm tired, my skin looks pretty good. Pure Energy Apothecary, everything Dawn sends me, I just slather on, and it just works. So, ladies, if it makes my old tired ass look like good, my skin's nice and smooth, you should pick anything. Yeah, I look tired, but my skin looks nice. Look at it. It's got a nice glow and everything. You do look less tired than other times. Yeah. That's life. Man, wow. You're pretty sure your house might be haunted? Make a series about it on TikTok. Let's hear about it. That's your face, friend. Nudge my face. I usually look like this. Who looks like that normally? Who does this face? What movie is this from? I don't know. Anyway, are you pregnant? You have the glow. Unfortunately, I'm probably not. You got grabbed by a ghost 2 days ago? No kidding. Home Alone? Everybody always says that I look like, Gilbert Godfrey, that's it. Your husband. Is that Mr. Magoo? It could have been. Home haunted houses are so interesting. If you have any haunted house stories that you want to share, we're going to do another round of coming on live and talking to you about your haunted houses or your paranormal experiences. So make sure that if you have a cool haunted house story, keep it up here. And when I let you know, we'll do another time where you guys come on as guests and tell me your scary stories. You want the box of donuts? Listen, they're all the emojis are assigned to different subscriber levels, which I don't remember at the moment because there's like 75 emotes out there. Can you send some pictures? I can send you some pics as long as they're of the haunted house. Yes, you can do that. Just Google Scotty the NJ Medium. My email's there. You can send me emails. Mod should have them all. Well, they don't give me an opportunity to do that, or else you guys would. Yes, haunted house. LOL. Listen, I'm always flattered when I get pictures of things. I'm always like, you think so much of me? You're going to send me this? That's hilarious. Shelly does not appreciate it. Stacy, thanks for resubscribing. There's a little boy in this house I used to be friends with. Pretty creepy. Other stories I got as well. Awesome. If you want to tell us about it, we'd love to hear about it. I'll send you photos of my creepy doll. Okay. You saw a red orb come out of a closet. That's awesome. I have no idea, Rachel. I don't know how it works. What are we doing? I'm doing a little bit of readings. We're hanging out. Just chatting a little bit. Hearing about your creepy dolls and creepy homes. I have no idea how to upgrade. I honestly, I subscribe to a bunch of people too. To support. Obviously, you all support me, so I show support to people I like. And I wouldn't know anything about updating anything. I'm very, very bad at TikTok, believe it or not. I'm good at this part of it, but working the behind the scenes stuff is difficult. It's been a minute since you've done readings, though. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been doing live readings. Believe it or not, I do 2 or 3 a day sometimes, and it's exhausting. Plus, what do we do here? So Sunday night I worked. Thank you. I was going to go live last night, but I had to go do work stuff. Then I had to train this morning for like 7 hours, and then kids, dinner, and then I sat on the couch and stared at the ceiling for an hour, and now here we are. Oh, and I did a 2-hour podcast with Dave Schrader somewhere in there today too. It's been a day. I am busy. So I apologize, but we're doing this tonight. Tomorrow night we can do subscribers only. Tomorrow night we'll do your mediumship and paranormal, mediumship and psychic development questions. And if you want to tell me ghost stories too, we can do that also. We can work it in tomorrow night. All right. Staring at the ceiling is so good, baby. When you're just tired. All right. Let's see who else is hanging out with us, shall we? I'm tired just thinking about your day. Yeah. When I tell you all that I'm like cruising on and we're working on getting this other company going. So I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It is life, though. And I just, hard work, baby. Hard work. And then spirit knocking on my door all the time. Like, hey, what are you doing down there? You still chatting with us, Scott? Yes, I'm still chatting with you, spirit. Leave me alone. All right. Oh, my goodness. All right, you know how this works. Sometimes little cats and dogs and stuff slip in here. If you had like a little French, I think this is like a French bulldog. I could be wrong. Wait, that's not French bulldog. A pug. There we go. That's the right word. If you had a little pug and its name was like Raj or Roger, it's a little pug, like the Men in Black dog, and Raj or Roger, I think is like this dog's name. He had a really bad eye infection. Probably like for a while, or maybe right before he passed, and it feels like he was put to sleep. So he's okay. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Raj. Okay. There's another woman stepping forward. She's probably about 75 to 80 years old. The name, like Bernie or Bernice, maybe? Something like that. She has reddish hair, short hair. She's wearing like some, like, what I'll call like oversized glasses. She's very thin. She's probably only about 5'8". She's wearing a flowery top and then slacks. I feel like she has a little bit of an accent or something. She's like, yes, 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 keep talking. She has, like, I think a scar on her chest, maybe from open heart surgery or something. So it's either chest or lungs. Whenever I see a scar like that, there's a chest, a heart or lung operation that most likely happened. When I'm asking her about how she passed, though, I feel like there's cancer at the bottom of her abdomen that spread up, and that's what she passes from. Cancer from lower abdomen. And this is what she passed from. And I was asking her about a job or kids and stuff, and I don't really see it. It's a little bit hazy around there. She's very focused, like, in this space. So if you know who this is, you can say mine. You know how that works. Hey, everybody, nice to see you there. Welcome, welcome. Is it Bertha? It could be. Bernie, Bernice, Bertha would definitely fit in there, Aaron. That's, again, an unusual name, so I get close, but I hope everything else fits. Hey, Shiz and Giggles, how are you? Teresa using the Ghost and Donuts candy corn. You know how I am. You guys sat here and, like, watched me almost eat a whole bag of it last week. I was sad. Age, approximately 75 to 80 years old. Hey, Joanne K, thanks for subscribing. Outside the lines in the house, what's up? Bernice, but she didn't pass up cancer. Okay. Freeze-dried candy corn. Oh my God, please. Tom says, nah, I'm not allowed to eat that. It's bad. So we'll go over it one more time. Hey, Belladonna. Nice. I like the Ghost and Donuts. That's the old school, the original. So this is Bernie or Bernice. Joanne K says, my mom had liver issues and open heart surgery. If the rest of it matches, again, Bernie, Bernice, reddish, short hair, like oversized glasses, like, I don't know, like late 80s, early 90s, like fashionable, like Mrs. Doubtfire's glasses, you know. She has a scar here, and normally this is to indicate either a heart or a lung surgery. And then from that, she's just wearing a really nice, like, tasteful flowery top and slacks. And then as I'm asking her about her passing, she makes me feel like she had cancer that started down low in her abdomen and kind of moved its way up, and this is what she passes from. Hey, Brooklyn Emma, nice to see you there. Steph, what's up? I get migraines. Is that spirits? It could be. Oh, right, and she had an accent. Thanks for reminding me. I don't know what the accent is. I just know it's not American. Believe it or not, it's hard to hear accents. I can just hear it. She's not speaking. I don't know how to explain this, but I could hear it differently than I do English spirits, if that makes sense. Could be my grandma. It all fits. Excellent. Let's see what else she has to say then. Jenna, did you just make a pie or something like in the last day or two? I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing. I feel like I'm looking at the outer rim of a pie crust, and I feel like I'm like using one of those blowtorch lighters. So I'm not really sure what's important about that, but I feel like I'm supposed to talk, if this is for you, for sure, I'm supposed to be talking about doing, yes, I burnt it. That's why she's hitting it with the freaking blowtorch. Okay. Isn't that funny? She's like hitting it with the blowtorch, and I'm like, why is that important? Because you burnt it. Ay, ay, ay. All right. So, I just want to let you know, that she's doing okay. She was hanging out with you while you were making the pie. She knows you burned it, and that's okay. That's so funny. Is she just waving? Isn't that funny? I mean, that's just the kind of stuff that, we have. Like, it's just one of those funny things, and it's a way for them to let you know that at that time they're with you, So for you, Grandma's doing good. She says hello, and it's her pie recipe too. We all laughed at it. See, isn't that so funny? And that's why she would even want to talk to you about it. If it's her recipe and you burned it and she's having a good laugh, like, that's just such a good connecting and beautiful message. It's so awesome when that happens. So, she's just like, you'll do better next time. And then she puts her hands over her heart just to say that she loves it and she loves you. Okay? So I'm going to let her take a step back. And that's what I need. I want to tell you something. I needed that too. I needed a good, solid, loving connection from the other side. And that made me feel better too. So I hope that helps us. I hope that helped you as much as it helped me. I'm not amazing. I just listen. Which I listen to Spirit better than I listen to my wife. You know how I know that? Because she tells me all the time. Isn't it? It made me feel good. Isn't that nice? Oh, thank you, Maggie. Hello there. I want pie too. Be very honest with you. All right. We can do another one. Want to see who else is hanging out with us? Man. Hey fam, sorry I missed everything today. I was at Hocus Pocus trivia. Oh, all right, you're forgiven for now. Hocus Pocus trivia. What's the name of the cat? Trick question. The cat was in my imagination. Did I get rest tonight? No. Soon though. Soon I shall. Binks. I knew you all knew that. That's very easy. Who is the second grip on the best boy? This is Thackeray. All right. Yeah, let's see how much you really love the movie. Did you watch all the credits? Did you watch all the credits? You read all the names? That's how I know real fans. You know the 182nd name of the VFX artist that worked on the movie. Joni, thanks. Binks is my cat's name. Are you hoping that one day you'll turn him into a real zombie? Zombie boy? Bob Johnson. No, Bob Johnson. That's the guy. That's the Rock's character from that show, from that movie, CSI, CSA, ASI, something. All right. Anyway, let's do another reading. All right, you ready? Oh, hello, Taylor. Thank you. Smooches. Okay. Sorry, I was making a lot of faces. I got this guy who's talking to me. He's got an interesting name. I think this guy might be German or something like that. This is a male, white male. He's approximately, I'd say 80 to 85 years old at the time that he passes. He has a very deep and kind of like distinctive voice. He has like a bit of a, this one I hear like this, like kind of, I think it was because I was supposed to know he was, I think, have some kind of German. It's very important that I say German with him. He may not be German, but he's like, say German. And the name is like Hamran or something like that. Hamran. It's a very interesting name. When I asked him about how he passed, he got very abrupt, and he's like, how does everybody my age die? I just got old. And that's kind of like how he left it. He was very abrupt about it. But he's kind of a grump, to be quite honest. And he is talking to me about having money and land stolen. And he's making a big deal about a legal case or something. So if you know who this is, you can say mine. Sorry, I don't have too much more to talk about. He's Hamran. It sounds like home run, but it's not. It's like a Hamran or Omran or some. It sounds something like that. He may have glasses. I don't see them though. Fab, thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome into the SGC. Tabitha, what's up? No, definitely not Orion. Herman? It could be Herman. Yeah, for sure. I mean, maybe I'm just not hearing it right, but Herman, Hamran, yeah, that's about right. Oh, thanks, Bailey. So Herman, yeah, that makes more sense, huh? But I know he just keeps it. Stay over there. Sorry, it's like this cat over here. I don't own any cats. It's not a real cat. It's a ghost cat. Just hanging out. It heard me talking to the pug. So again, maybe Herman, Hamran. I'm supposed to put this emphasis on German heritage. He's approximately 80 to 85 years old. He is he's like not really giving me too much. And I asked him how he passed. He got really abrupt with me and said, how do people, all people my age pass away or die? We just get old and we die. That's basically what he told me. So he's not really forthcoming with that. He wants to skip all those things. He wants to talk about having land and money stolen and a legal case. That's what this guy really wants to talk about. So if you know this your uncle, your grandfather, your dad, or somebody, please let me know down there in the comments. He's not giving me what he did for a living at all. Like, he just wants to talk about the stolen money, land, and the other stuff. Kelly says, shout out to the best mods. I agree. 500 shares. Fantastic. Will I tell you about the cat? Yeah, he's weird. He's like half gray and like half white. Like the front of him is gray and the back of him is white. Yellow eyes, I guess, yellowish. And he's very soft, short hair. I told him, you're not going to be able to get anywhere else without telling us. And he's like, I don't want to talk about anything else. I want to talk about the stolen money and the land and this legal case. So Mandapie thinks it might be hers. Who do you think it is to you there, Mandapie? Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Nice to see you there. Hello. It's happy. I'm happy to have you all here. Like, it seems like it was stolen from either him or family members or something. I don't think they actually removed it. You're thinking it's your great-grandfather? You know, they didn't dig it up and move it, is what I'm saying. I might be being a little literal or silly, but your great-grandfather. Do you know about him having, like, land and money stolen from him? Because that seems to be... There's not too many times when spirits come through, and I feel like they're kind of not at ease. This seems to be something that's on his mind. Oh, I see the area where it was. I don't know. Okay, I'm picturing the family showing up with shovels. That'd be hilarious. How far down do you have to dig before you've stolen the land? He was a forester for Michigan State University. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what that is, but it sounds interesting. Oh, 6 feet. Touche. What's the legal case then? What's that about? Because it's bothering him. Is that someone who owns before they built? I thought it was my father-in-law, German, me, and lost his building. Oh, that's sad too. Uh-oh. What is happening here? Oh, we've been live for a while. I did not realize that. Okay, there we go. Good night, Kelly. Thanks. Appreciate you. That's the thing I'm stuck on. Well, maybe there's some legal stuff going on right now with Michigan State. Obviously, I think a forester is somebody who, I don't know, cuts down forests. I don't know. That's one thing I don't know. Hans from Germany, who worked on Mercedes for a living, not legal stuff. Yeah. No. He passed on your baby. Okay. Yeah, this is like a personal legal case. This isn't, that's how I feel about it anyway. I feel like this guy's personally stolen from, personally land was taken, and the legal case is about that stuff, and it's very personal to the family. He's getting really short with me. He's like, God damn it, you're not listening to me. And I'm like, bro, I'm listening. You are in charge right now. You tell me what you want to say. And he's like putting vinegar in my mouth, which is never good. Yeah, he's like I can taste red wine vinegar. What are you doing, man? Is that some kind of punishment? Maybe that's some kind of punishment for people. I know people have talked about putting soap in their mouth for punishment. Has anybody ever gotten like vinegar on their tongue for being fresh? That's weird. They have vinegar after dinner in Germany? Oh, no kidding. P.I. Mo says, all mine but matches, but the name? What's the name? Just dumping. That was weird that he was putting Fritz. Oh, that's interesting. Is the name like Harmon or Haramon or anything like that sounds phonetically like that in your house or in your family rather? There's a Harry? All right. Maybe. I think I could hear Harry though, but that's okay. So what's the legal case that's going on with him, do you think? Oh, man. Matt, thanks for the heart me, buddy. Oh, just so you know, it says your subscription is going to expire soon, just so you know. Nice to have you here, Matt. Matt. You know that song? Probably not. I'm old. Matt. Everything matched except for the name as well. Interesting. That sounds good, Maya. Thanks. Girls, thanks so much for subscribing. Girls that pull. That sounds cool. You tractor pull? After he passed from earlier, fought over the land, he didn't want his house torn down. Oh, okay. So that makes sense. Thanks for resubscribing, Matt. Thank you for resubscribing, buddy. I appreciate it. So that must be what he was talking about then. He's pretty upset. I guess they tore the house down, huh? You pull sports cars. Okay, that makes sense. Con chop. I was like, what's your tractor pull? I don't know. Pull carts. I didn't know, we should pull carts here someday. Maybe you could teach me how. He was a farmer, had lots of land. That makes sense. And that would be why he would be so upset about people partitioning it or selling it or whatever. And he's like, I just want, you can tell your family if you want, but he's like, I just want to say that this was not what I wanted for my land. And he's like, basically making me feel like he wanted his family to be on it forever. And he's like, that got taken away when he passed. And that's just how he feels about that. And I gotta tell you, partially, I think this gentleman might visit there a lot. I wouldn't be surprised that if that piece of land people developed on top of, I wouldn't doubt it if there was a upset gentleman rampaging through some of their house sometimes. Just, being like, this is mine, that sort of stuff. Because I feel him like coming from spirit, but he's also very good at being like, I don't know, emotionally or physically present here, which is more of a ghost thing for me. So that's interesting. You totally think you would be there? That's so him. Yeah. So I think that's it. So maybe we could just let him know it's okay to push on and be okay. That would be probably nice for him. Yeah. Isn't that weird? Well, it's not weird. It's just interesting, I guess. Ooh, guys, we hit the back of the book, which is just in time. Look at that. All these readings in here. All these readings. That's just from like the last 3 weeks with you guys. Okay, I'm gonna let him take a step back. I just want to let you know he's just kind of upset about that. Maybe you can have a talk with him, even though you didn't get to meet him. Just talk with him. He's your family. Let him know. And in that case, we're gonna let him take a step back. And in that case, it is time for me to go get. It is time for a new notebook. We have probably 100 notebooks. I saw them once on sale and we bought a ton of them. He made homemade wine, kind of reminded me of vinegar. It's probably what I was getting a taste of. I don't drink much wine, so that would make sense. Or when wine goes bad, right, it turns into vinegar. So that could be it too. Why he was doing that. Yeah, I'm just tired. And if you missed the beginning of it, Bonnie, I had a whole thing I was talking about. But tomorrow's another day. Make sure if you are looking to practice your mediumship or psychic development abilities, come here tomorrow and we're going to do a Q&A. I will be very much more well rested because I am off until tomorrow night. So I get to relax tomorrow a little bit. And in the meantime, I'll see you all tomorrow, all right? Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for the gifting. I appreciate you. And we'll see you tomorrow. Hasta luego. Hasta mañana.